Did you know 70% of business developer candidates are unprepared for key questions? In this video, you'll discover the top 5 interview questions with example answers to help you stand out. Stay tuned as we explore the art of building lasting client relationships in question number 3. Here's a question that really gets to the heart of your ability to innovate. Share an example of when you took the initiative to develop a new business process or system that improved efficiency or sales. This question helps interviewers gauge your problem-solving skills and your impact on the company's bottom line. To craft a compelling answer, begin by pinpointing a specific pain point. What was inefficient or causing lost sales? Next, detail the unique insight or data that guided your solution. This not only sets you apart, but shows how you think. And importantly, quantify the impact with hard numbers, because interviewers remember metrics more than anything else. Here's what an impactful answer might sound like.
I noticed our sales team was spending excessive time on manual data entry, which slowed down our sales cycle. I proposed and implemented a CRM integration that automated data entry. By doing this, we reduced data entry time by 30%, which allowed the team to focus more on selling, ultimately increasing our quarterly sales by 15%.
Let's dive into how you can spot and seize new business opportunities. Let's dive into a classic business developer scenario. Can you tell me about a time when you successfully identified and developed a new business opportunity? This question is designed to assess your ability to spot potential in the market and turn that into tangible results. To craft a compelling answer, start by describing the market gap or unmet need you identified, which will demonstrate your market insight. Then, explain the specific strategy you implemented, particularly any innovative approaches that set you apart. And finally, share quantifiable results like revenue growth or new partnerships to clearly illustrate your impact. Here's how you might articulate a strong response.
I noticed a growing demand for eco-friendly packaging among mid-sized food companies in our area. I conducted market research and proposed a new line of biodegradable packaging solutions. By partnering with a local manufacturer, we reduced costs and expanded our client base. Within 6 months, this initiative increased our regional market share by 20% and generated an additional $500,000 in annual revenue.
Now, here it is. The question we warned you about. It's all about building those crucial client relationships. This next question is crucial for business developers. Describe an experience where you built a strong relationship with a client that led to long-term business. Interviewers ask this to gauge your interpersonal skills and ability to drive sustained growth through client relationships. To craft a standout answer, start by identifying a client challenge that required deep understanding and rapport building. This sets the stage for your story. Next, explain a unique strategy you use to enhance trust and communication. This is what sets you apart from others. Finally, showcase the tangible business impact, whether it was repeat deals or increased client spend. Numbers make your success memorable. Now let's hear how a strong answer sounds.
I once worked with a client in the tech sector who was hesitant to increase their investment due to past issues. To rebuild trust, I initiated bi-weekly strategy sessions, focusing on listening to their concerns and co-developing custom solutions. This approach not only strengthened our relationship, but led to a 30% increase in their annual spend and a referral to another major client, significantly boosting our revenue.
You're halfway through. You've tackled 3 key areas. Now let's gear up for the final stretch. You're learning the questions, but knowing them isn't enough. Mock Interview Pro builds a business developer preparation plan. You practice answering out loud, get real feedback, and sit through a mock interview that feels like the real thing. Link in the description. You've tackled the tough one. Next, let's explore how to navigate tricky negotiations. Here's a classic negotiation challenge for business developers. Imagine you're negotiating a contract with a potential client who is asking for terms we traditionally don't agree to. How would you approach this situation? Interviewers use this question to assess your negotiation skills, flexibility, and ability to maintain relationships while upholding company policies. When tackling this question, keep these strategies in mind. Start by pinpointing the client's underlying motivations. Focus on why they're asking for these terms, not just the terms themselves. Next, identify any terms that are flexible and align them with the client's priorities, demonstrating you're both accommodating and strategic. Finally, consider proposing a trial period or phased approach to ease client concerns while adhering to policies. This showcases your creativity and problem-solving skills. Here's what a strong answer sounds like.
In a recent negotiation with a new client who requested extended payment terms, I began by understanding their financial cycles and concerns. I suggested a trial period with a slightly longer payment term for the initial phase, which satisfied their need for flexibility while allowing us to adhere to our core policies. This approach led to a successful agreement and laid the groundwork for a long-term partnership.
Finally, let's discuss strategies to outpace the competition and stay on top. Let's tackle an important question. If you noticed that a competitor was gaining a significant advantage in the market, what steps would you take to counteract this? Interviewers ask this to assess your strategic thinking and your ability to respond to market dynamics effectively. Here are some tips to craft a compelling response. First, analyze the competitor's strategy and identify gaps in your own approach, as this demonstrates a proactive mindset. Next, showcase how you leverage existing customer relationships for valuable insights, as understanding customer needs can be a game changer. And finally, explain a creative collaboration that bolstered your competitive edge, because innovative partnerships often impress interviewers. Let's see how you can weave these elements into an answer.
When I noticed a competitor was capturing more market share with their new digital solution, I conducted a deep dive into their strategy to understand their unique selling points. I then organized focus groups with our customers to learn what they valued most in our offerings. Based on this feedback, I initiated a collaboration with a tech partner to enhance our product's digital features. As a result, we not only retained our customer base, but also increased our market share by 15% within 6 months.
Your interview is coming. Stop preparing alone. Mock Interview Pro builds a business developer preparation plan that adjusts to your timeline. Even if your interview is this week, it focuses on what matters most: targeted practice, AI feedback, and a live mock interview so you walk in calm and clear. Start your preparation plan now. Link in the description. Congratulations, you've explored how to drive efficiency, seize new opportunities, and forge strong client relationships. You've also learned negotiation strategies and ways to stay ahead of the competition. With these insights, you're ready to tackle your business developer interview with confidence. If this video helped you, consider subscribing for more tips. Go crush that interview.